fact, I think he said you guys had the best price he could find. Power goes out and it comes right on. No leaving me in the dark, no surprise. There was no time when I was frustrated or confused. It was a very smooth operation altogether. We moved here 5 years ago, and the people directly across the street behind you told us that the power goes out here often, and when it does go out, especially with hurricanes, it's normally off for a long period of time. 2 years ago, there was a hurricane that came through and we had the power out for 5.5 days. And that was pretty much what made me decide that I was going to do something, because they have a whole home generator across the street, and as soon as the power goes out, we'd see their lights come back on, they're in the air conditioning. I'm dragging portable air conditioners out of my storage and putting them in windows just so we can survive in the house because it gets so hot. So we decided at that point we were going to get a standby generator, so I started looking at what type of generator I got between the different brands. And a friend of mine who lives not too far away, he got a Generac and he used Optimize and he liked y'all, so I talked to him about it and what he thought of it, and he said it was very, very well so far, and he'd had it a couple of years, so I decided that's what we were going to do. Well, that neighbor that I just talked about, he researched a lot. That's the kind of person, he's an older gentleman, and he really digs into things when he buys stuff, and he looked at y'all and the other local companies around, and he just seemed to like the maintenance plans you guys had better. The price was right where he wanted it. In fact, I think he said you guys had the best price he could find. And then after talking with the salesperson and the install, he was very happy with the way everything went, and he had nothing but good things to say about y'all. So I looked into a few places and made the decision to go with Optimize. We've had 3 instances where the power has gone out since it's been installed, and we see the short delay, and then the power comes right back on. And for that time period, you can still do everything you want to do. I mean, you can wash clothes, you can run your dishwasher, you have lights, you can watch television. So yeah, I mean, it just allows you to live your life normally while the electricity is off. That's the way it's really helped us. I mean, my favorite feature is I haven't had to do anything with it. I mean, the power goes out and it comes right on. As another favorite feature, I guess 2 of them, is it's sitting right here beside our master bedroom, but you can barely hear it inside the house. I know it's a little louder out here, but we can hardly tell it's on when we're inside the house. You have to have the dishwasher not running, the TV off, everything quiet in order for me to tell that generator even runs. It self-starts every Tuesday, and sometimes I'm right in the house and I can't even tell it did it, but I get a notification on my phone saying that it did. From the first call, everybody's very friendly, helpful, informative. Then Cullen, you came out and we talked about the plan, you know, how it would go step by step. You know, this is what's going to happen, and this is going to happen next, this is going to happen next. And you guys followed that plan exactly. There was no leaving me in the dark, no surprise visits. Everything was planned out very well. It got planned out so I could get the time off work to be here for them to do the modifications to the electric panel, run the lines through the attic. It just went very easily, like clockwork. There was no time when I was frustrated or confused. It just was a very smooth operation altogether. I'm happy. It's a great decision I made. I like knowing that this thing's right here, and when the power goes out, it's going to come on. We've had no problems with it, of course, so far. It just does what it says, what you guys said it would do. It just runs and it does its job. I don't have to worry about the power being out or finding some place else to stay for air conditioning or anything at all. It's all done. It's all taken care of. It's nice knowing, thinking about it, I can have a generator, I can do this, I'll be able to do this. But once it's installed and you see that first time it comes on, it gives you peace of mind that you've got this thing, it works. You don't have to worry about it. Yes, down the road there's going to be times when things can happen, but it's performed flawlessly, and it's the peace of mind. It's the peace of mind knowing that this Generac is sitting right here, and as soon as the power goes out, it's going to come on, and we can just live our lives like normal. That's really it, is the peace of mind.